Welcome back to Drafted, your show for the D&D drafts and conversations you love. I'm Tate, and this is my co-host, Graham.
Bonjour.
This week's episode is a draft of all of the 9th level spells in D&D. To clarify, these are the ones that are in 2024 D&D, or 5.5e.
Quick question.
Yo.
Is Blade of Disaster in 2024?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because we have it on the list, but that was in Tasha's
You're
originally.
right. I think Blade of Disaster is in it. I think it's in the Forgotten Realms book, though.
Okay. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, so what we did is we looked up, we went on D&D Beyond, and we looked up 9th level spells, and these were the ones that were on there.
Yes.
So, yeah. Please let us know if we miss anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, shall we roll?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm excited for this one because I think, like the last one, the Outer Planes, this could go any which way depending on which.
That's fair.
It's just the different play styles.
I also
that are
thought it was really funny when we looked up Carcery when I picked it for my last one.
And it was
awesome.
like genuinely a top 3. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Here's your die. Graham is being sentenced to use the blue die again.
Okay. Just hold the audio close. Crap. I barely rolled that, but I got a 6.
You got a 6? Alright, 1 second.
He's gonna do worse.
Shut up, Graham. Your last name is redacted.
True. Wonder if they'll ever actually get to know my last name.
No, they won't. I got a 14. I'm going first.
Okay.
The dice are being very kind to me.
Well, I think I have a different pick than you for number 1 anyways.
Oh, really? Did you not pick Wish? Okay, can I have my dice back, please? Thank you. That's not very kind of you, Graham.
I just fake hurled it at him. He dropped it.
Alright, I'm gonna be drafting Wish.
Nice.
And I know Wish is good because a lot of people are just like... Now, let me rephrase this. Wish is good because it can be any spell of 8th level or below. But I think Wish is good because you can get Monkey's Paw, and that's funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's also canonically the most powerful spell in D&D. So...
Yeah. This is true.
Yes, it is. What is your first pick, Graham?
My first pick is Invulnerability.
Oh, I see how
So,
it is.
this is a really, really simple spell. The literal, I'm on D&D Beyond right now. The description for the spell is you are immune to all damage until the spell ends.
Yes.
And it's concentration for up to 10 minutes.
What?
Because you can still, if you just can't cast another spell with concentration.
Okay.
So you could, 10 minutes is 60 rounds of combat, right? Or more than that.
Well, a minute is 10 rounds. Yeah, so it is 60.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yes.
It's 100.
What?
If 1 minute is 10 rounds and it's 100, it's fine. I did the math wrong too. That's fine. Anyway, that just means you can just go up to the BBG and
Flip them off.
upcast Fireball every single turn for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And
or Lightning Bolt.
Or Lightning Bolt.
Or Chain Lightning.
Yeah.
A spell that is better than upcasting Fireball is buns.
That's true.
Also, a spell with an attack roll probably, because, legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Quick
You could just...
tip for DMs out there, give your bad guy legendary resistance. I made the mistake of not doing that, and he got absolutely cooked. Because I am not good at rolls.
Yes.
Except for on this podcast, apparently.
If only it was skill-based.
What?
The whole point is that it's not. Anyway.
Okay.
I just think it's so open-ended, and 10 minutes is just way too long to me. Like,
Yeah.
even a minute, and it would still be really, really good.
Yeah, that's valid.
But the amount of stuff you could do is insane.
Yes.
Anyway,
right.
That's my pick.
Yep. I'm next picked. Holy, I cannot speak English. My next pick is Shapechange. Shapechange is great because it's polymorph, but you can cast it on yourself and it's good.
Yep.
True Polymorph is also a 9th level spell, but I don't like it because you can't polymorph them in the boots.
Yeah, real.
Shapechange, like I think in the official art on the player's handbook this year, or in 5.5e, is that 2 wizards shapechange themselves into a beholder and something else. It also starts with a B. Is it like a behur?
Oh yeah, it was the
The water snake thing.
yeah, the one that looks like a
The one that is lightning.
ermine. Yeah,
Ka-chow.
that's what I was looking for. Weasel, ermine, looks like that.
Ermine?
Ermine. It's like a snow weasel.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Next.
Shapechange is great because it's like polymorphing the barbarian into a T-Rex, but good.
Yeah, because the difference between mass polymorph is
Mass
spoiler alert.
polymorph exists?
Yeah.
What?
Did you not have that?
Oh no, I have it, but why?
No, so it's kind of bad. It's at basically the bottom of my list. But
Same.
it's just straight up not good because the best you can do is polymorph everyone into T-Rexes,
Yeah.
and by then that's just not useful.
But you can also go up to a bunch of enemies and polymorph them into ducks.
That's true.
I know polymorph.
It's a save though, so
Yeah, that's fair. But if you get Divination Wizard and then you just have Portent rolls, especially if you roll a nat 1 on your Portent rolls.
oh yeah.
Portent Wizard is one of the best classes to play if you're bad at rolling. Because then you can roll a 1 and a 2 and a 5, and then you can use those rolls and give them to the enemy.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright.
My pick.
Yes.
I'm gonna choose Blade of Disaster.
Blade of Disaster.
Blade of Disaster is about as good as you can get for single target damage in D&D.
It gives you an extra attack, and it gives you the final champion thing, where you crit on 18, 19, and 20.
Yeah, I have the stats pulled up again.
Nice.
It's also takes the shape of a planar rift, which is objectively sick.
Yeah, it's 10d6 or 10d8.
10d6 force damage.
Yep,
So
which is nothing resistant to it in the game except for Amethyst Dragonborn.
Yep. So you'd get 2 hits, crit on 18 or higher,
Yes,
and then
but it doesn't work on the Tarask,
yes.
unfortunately.
And it can pass through any barrier. So you could just send it through a wall to fight the BBEG.
Yes, and just cheese and make your DM cry
Yep.
and not be very nice.
It's also a bonus action to cast and a bonus action to control. So you can, on top of that...
Wait a second, what?
Yeah.
You telling me that I can summon Blade of Disaster and then do Chain Lightning
Hold on.
and then Blade of Disaster? What the frick?
As a bonus action on your later turns, you can move the rift up to 60 feet and repeat 2 attacks against it.
Why?
So that's actually insane.
That's really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lasts for a minute.
Jeez.
So if you have the epic boon where you can get 2 9th level spell slots, you just cast this. Oh no, it's concentration. Dang it. Never mind. That doesn't work, but
This guy.
it's fine. It wouldn't be a great strat anyways.
That's fair. Also, with circle spells, you can extend the range, and then you just have a sniper.
Yep.
Circle spells do good.
Yeah.
As a DM, I am the DM for our friend group because no one else can DM.
True.
Well.
Out of the 3 friends we have that consistently play D&D.
Yep. And out of those people that like to play with us.
Yep.
But I am a firm believer that even if it's good, make sure it won't make your DM mad, because we might have discussed this earlier on the podcast, but our friend Jude Redacted played a rogue Gloomstalker multiclass. We were 5th level, so he was 3rd level ranger, 2nd level rogue. He single-handedly ended the campaign in the first session that he was there.
True.
Because there is no way... It was in a post-apocalyptic setting, which means there's shadows all around, which means he's untouchable,
Yeah.
which is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's good, even if it's good, actually, especially if it's really good, don't do it. Because it will make your DM mad.
Yep.
And DMs put in a lot of work.
True. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway. I forget what... Is it my pick?
It's your turn. That was Blade of Disaster.
Okay. We went on a bit of a tangent there. I have Storm of Vengeance. I've been getting my top 3. Oh, also, this draft is going to be a bit longer, so I think on the halfway point, we should review what we have.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Because most people aren't taking notes, and if you're not, shame on you. Go find a piece of graph paper and write down our picks.
You will be tested on this later.
You will be tested on this later. It would be really funny to release a little mini episode that's just trivia for people to do at home.
That'd be pretty cool.
And
You'd have to have done like 100 episodes for that to work. But
that's true. Yep. Subscribe to the show. Your subscribing makes this possible.
True.
No, it doesn't. We're sitting in my basement right now, but
Drafted is brought to
Drafted
is supported by viewers like you.
Yeah.
PBS
and
Kids. Nostalgia.
First, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video, or this episode, ourselves.
Yep.
Yep.
We're making enough money that we can pay for all of this very expensive hobby for ourselves.
Yep. We don't make anything, by the way.
Or pay anything.
Yeah. But I got Storm of Vengeance. Storm of Vengeance is great. It's like Call Lightning, but better.
I have that like genuinely last on my list.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why in a sec.
Storm of Vengeance is great. Let me pull it up because I don't know the precise.
The problem with Storm of Vengeance is that it takes too long to reach full damage.
Oh.
Because it takes like multiple rounds and it's concentration, so the first couple of rounds you're kind of just sitting there and it's just like doing 4d6 to everyone. Which is good, but it's not what I wouldn't pick it over Meteor Swarm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to... Okay. It's a 9th level druid spell, requiring an action. It has a mile radius, by the way.
That's true. That's the best part. It's good for Dragonlance settings where you're literally at war.
I mean, in Dragonlance, a lot of times it's just you fighting someone, and then the background is just that.
Well, yes.
But then round 1, it changes damage so often, which means you can bypass a lot of resistance. Like round 1, it's thunder damage, and they get deafened, and then round 2, it's acid damage. And round 3, it's lightning damage, and they get frightened because they're dogs and they're scared of fireworks. Wow. Round 4, it's cold damage, and your movement speed is reduced, and then I think it's, I'm not sure. But it's designed to just essentially, get rid of ads. Ads, if you don't play video games, is, when you're in a boss fight, and then there's a bunch of minions around that fight you. And I don't like them, and I think if you want to make the boss hard, just make the boss hard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. It's like Watcher Knights. Like, Watcher Knights is not hard itself, but they just spawn in a bunch.
Yeah.
This is from Hollow Knight, by the way, if you're a bum and you don't know what that means. I think they should have just had the one Watcher Knight, but made him difficult.
I don't know. I think Watcher Knights are underrated.
That's fair. It's more like in, Assassin's Creed Shadows is what I'm playing right now, and spoilers for Assassin's Creed Shadows, by the way. Sometimes you'll be fighting this really good guy, like this extremely powerful man, and then you'll be fighting, and then there's going to be 3 minions that have 1 health segment and no armor that are just going to attack you from the back.
Yeah.
And that's not fun, and I think they should just make the enemy harder if they want to make the boss fight harder. But this is why Storm of Vengeance is great, because you can get rid of these minions very fast. And then, also, with status effects, it will, disrupt a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
Yes. It's also a good druid spell, and I like druids, and I haven't played one in a while.
So I'm playing one right now, and I'm enjoying it.
That's true. This is a bit of a tangent, but I think we should describe the deep lore of Badger Chess. In our campaign, we were sent to find spell components for a certain ritual, because we needed to find them because they were worth something.
Yes.
And we sped around getting the charcoal that we needed, because we needed charcoal, tea leaves, and bone dust.
Yes.
One of our party members was just asking people for bones, so we had to save him from getting arrested several times.
Yep.
But to get tea leaves, Graham's character wild-shaped into a giant badger, and the bit was, at bars, being like, watch a giant badger play dragon chess.
Mm-hmm.
And he played dragon chess, and we got some tea leaves for it, but I thought it was really funny, like, visually, because I am playing quite the goober. My name is Goobert Scoobert. I have 3 intelligence.
Yep.
But I was just yelling badger chess without context, and this is kind of a useless bit, and I don't think it lasted as long as I think it did.
There was also an old elf that I played against who was canonically has lived longer than the continent we were sitting on,
That's true.
and I beat him, and he kind of crashed out.
He knows what you are.
He does, yeah. He started the whole conspiracy theory.
Yeah. I mean, he's the only one who knows that you're not a badger, or that you're a human and not a badger.
True.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
my pick,
Yes.
Gate.
Okay.
Gate is as good as it can get for transportation. It's you open a portal and you teleport to another plane or anywhere on the plane that you are. You can teleport to a creature just by speaking its name. The portal lasts for about a minute.
You'll love to see it.
Yeah. You can orient the portal in any direction you choose.
Yes.
Let's see, what else? Unfortunately, deities and other planar rulers can prevent portals created by this spell
Yeah, they
from
can just
opening
be
in
like-
their realm.
No, I mean, honestly, that's fair, though.
Yeah.
If a group of adventurers... If I'm a god, right? And a group of adventurers, which is like the equivalent of, like... I don't know, in modern day. But there'd be like, hey, let me come into your house. I'd be like, no.
Yeah. Usually adventurers cause trouble as well.
Adventurers assemble.
Yes. Good movie.
I've never seen it.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, transportation, gate, very good. Not a
Yes.
very good in-combat spell, but it is a
Yes.
good, it's just good for getting around.
Could you teleport to other planets on the material plane? Such
believe
as, like,
so.
if you're in Faerun, could you teleport to Eberron?
I think so. It gives
That's so cool.
It gives like no parameters. It's just like you can teleport,
You'll love to see
and
it.
it's that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, I pick Prismatic Wall.
Nice.
I have gotten my first 4 picks already. Prismatic Wall is great. I love spells that have layers. Spells are like onions. They have many layers.
Yep.
But like the donkey you are, you say. But what about cakes? Do cakes not also have layers? And to this, I respond, the Shrek reference is too good. But Prismatic Wall is 7 layers, and each of a different color. And they all do 10d6 damage, but of a different kind. Like, I believe red is fire, orange is thunder, yellow is acid. And it goes down, and it gives you a bunch of different status effects. And I just think that's a really cool spell to use in combat while you need to, like, heal your friends or something.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm playing, I guess, a 17th level, I'm assuming wizard gets Prismatic Wall, and, like, a 3rd level cleric, and I have good healing spells, I could cast that, I could cast Prismatic Wall, and then do, like, an upcasted Cure Wounds, and I'm pretty much untouchable. Now,
Yeah.
I do not believe it blocks ranged attacks, but
I don't think so, no. My turn, right? That
I
was your
believe
number 4?
so.
Meteor Swarm.
Nice.
This is kind of overused and kind of overhyped, but it's also, like, really good at the same time.
It's also 20d6 of damage.
With 2 meteors.
10d6 is bludgeoning, and 10d6 is fire.
Yep.
It's broken.
It is broken. It's area of effect, so theoretically you could have them both come down at the same spot, right?
Yes.
So you could just straight up clear a room.
Yeah.
This would be a better fit for invulnerability than Blade of Disaster as a
Yeah.
pair. because then you don't have to worry about it. Or you could be a sorcerer and use a careful spell.
Yeah. Or you could be a evocation wizard and use the what's it called? The like pocket of safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Meteor Swarm. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Wow. What does it do, Graham?
It calls
It
down...
actually summons 3 businessmen and then they pitch sales to you.
Yep.
Alright, I'm choosing Power Word Heal.
Nice.
Power Word Heal is great. I love playing support characters, except for when the table is toxic. Which is why I haven't played a cleric in like 2 years.
Our table's not that toxic currently, though.
I mean, when you're a cleric.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Power Word Heal has a 60-foot range. What it does is it heals all hit points from a target,
True.
no matter how much they are damaged. So you can send the Barbarian in to sync up a bunch of damage, and then once they're at like 3 HP, you Power Word Heal them, and they are fine.
Yep, they're back up to like 200.
60-foot range, and it ends charmed, dazed, frightened, paralyzed, and stunned conditions.
Wow.
It's really good. I love playing support characters. I haven't played one in a while though. Shout out to those of y'all who play clerics.
Yeah.
You are doing the Lord's work. You literally are.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do not play clerics, but I respect those who do.
This kid. Yeah. Alright. Your next pick, and then we can do a recap of what we have.
Okay. I would like to say, do you have a guess for what I'm going to pick right
Power
here?
Word Kill.
No.
Oh, shucks.
I'm going to choose Imprisonment.
What?
Imprisonment is a nice way to
Nice.
end your campaign and your BBG without a climactic battle.
And make your DM mad.
Yep. It all hinges on one wisdom saving throw, and if you do, you can trap them in a gem, or send them 1,000,000 feet into the earth, or just stuff them in a demi-plane that they can't get out of.
This was 19 on my list, solely
Wow.
because I don't think you realize how annoying this would be. Because, I mean, obviously you have legendary resistance. But, like, if someone has portent rolls, and they make you roll a 2, and you have bad wisdom, the big bad fight that you probably spent like 5 hours building is over.
Yeah.
And you don't have anything to do.
True.
So you end the session early, and you don't get to play D&D with your friends.
Yes.
So I do not condone the use of this spell.
Being a player and not a DM, I do condone the use of the spell. It's awesome and really good, but it is not Tate's type of spell.
It's not nice. It is not kind.
Anyway, yeah.
Alright.
That's my personal favorite.
5 9th level spells that I have are Wish, Shapechange, Storm of Vengeance, Prismatic Wall, and Power Word Heal. What are yours?
Invulnerability, Blade of Disaster, Gate, Meteor Swarm, and Imprisonment.
Yeah, I think this shows that you're the player and you're the DM. Because
Exactly.
all of these spells would piss me off so much.
I'm the, straight DPS caster, and you're more of a supported DM.
Yeah, I play DM a lot.
Yeah. Very
And
much shows.
along with our friend Evan, are usually, in a lot of my tables, the sole reason that we are not dead by the DM's hand.
Yeah. Clerics are really underrated.
Yes. It's my next pick, right?
Yep.
Oh, I have this one next, but I don't think I'm going to do that one.
Interesting.
I think I will do... Let's do Time Stop.
Wow.
Time Stop is great, but it's very specific as well. Because what you could do is, I'm thinking you're playing... I don't know, some sort of either stealth-based Blade Singer with a little bit of Rogue, or, something else. What you can do is you can buff the heck out of yourself, or heal yourself. Unfortunately, you can't heal your allies.
Yeah.
And then, on the last turn, you can attack and do a lot of damage, and they'll be surprised because it's freaking Time Stop, and they won't know what happened.
True.
Time stop also, there is so much aura to be able to stop time for everyone but yourself.
Entirely true.
And then also, this raises a couple questions. That's like, in time stop, do you age?
Yeah. I don't see how that's very important.
Yes, but that bothers me.
Because it's like 20 seconds.
That's fair. But also, what would be really funny if one of my players has the wish spell. I like to, like, halfway through my campaign, if I can get through it, like, a decent bit of my campaign, and my players are being nice, I'll give them a wish.
Yes.
But it will be Monkey's Paw. And I have had a player wish, I would like to stop time. I would like to be able to stop time as a cantrip. And it was not, I would like to be able to cast time stop as a cantrip. It was, I would like to be able to stop time as a cantrip.
Yes.
You could stop time. You can't restart it, and it stopped for you as well.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's a good Monkey's Paw.
And then we just went back in time. I've also, my friend, one of his players wished to be able to turn into a cat as an action, and I would have Monkey's Pawed it and be like, okay, you can turn into a cat. You can't turn back.
Yeah.
If it's good, you wouldn't know how to because you're a cat.
Real.
How about them apples?
Yeah, you don't retain your intelligence.
Yep. You're just a cat now.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's time stop. Would you like to say yours?
Got a guess?
I think it's gonna be a 9th level spell.
Good guess.
It's probably able to be casted by the wizard.
Yeah. That, like, literally 80% of these are, but
and
yeah.
I think it's gonna be True Resurrection.
It's Power Word Kill. The opposite. That you thought I was going to take last time, but it got around to me. Power Word Kill, you one-shot an enemy with 100 HP or below.
I feel like Power Word Kill is overrated and overhyped.
I agree.
Because if you are that high level, you're probably 17th level or above. Which means the average enemy you will fight has like 300 HP.
Yeah.
So it's not good. But players think it's so broken.
Here's the thing. It's just a way, like, if you're in a fight.
Yeah.
With, say, a dragon. And you are getting to the end of the fight, but there are, like, 2 of your 6 companions left standing.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
are not going to win that fight if you keep going, but if you just end it with Power Word Kill.
Like, legendary resistance.
That's true. However, once
It's
you're at
not
100 hit
saving
points.
throw. Dang it.
Yeah, exactly. It just straight up murders them.
That's honest. That's fair. That's fair.
Also, I don't think you have to touch them.
You don't. It's a range thing.
So
It's
you
like
could just
60 feet.
assassinate someone.
It's like 60 feet.
Exactly. So you can just be like at a banquet with this king and just straight up kill him.
You can also have the rogue pull up and do like 87.
87.
You can have the rogue pull up behind him and then do like 60 damage in one attack. And hopefully the king isn't like a warlord and doesn't have like 300 HP.
Yeah, that would suck.
But like, yeah, if you're just gonna assassinate someone, let the rogue do what they want. Because most of the time, the paladin or the cleric, which is usually me, is stopping the rogue from getting them TPK'd. And you know, the rogue needs a win sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Need that emotional support boost.
Yep, because you already know that if you're playing a rogue, you're probably playing an edgelord rogue. Has a traumatic backstory.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, your pick?
Alright.
Pick True Resurrection?
I'm changing this as, honestly, Foresight. Foresight is great.
Foresight was my next one. Foresight's so simple, but really good for support. You're taking all the support ones.
Yeah.
Although I guess I'm just not picking them, because that was my original pick for that.
Yeah, I mean, I play...
Power Word Kill.
I do play Warlocks a lot, because a lot of times people have already decided that they want to be a cleric, and then I get to have fun and be a Warlock.
Yeah.
But, like, Foresight is great, because it gives them advantage on all checks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And,
all D20 checks.
yeah, all D20 tests.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
And disadvantage on attack rolls against them.
I don't think so.
It does.
Let me go see. changed. The target has advantage on D20 tests and other. Yeah, I mean that's great. Oh, also it needs a hummingbird feather.
Of course.
Yes.
Why not?
Yeah. Also, it's casted by like 4 of the 5 spellcasters, I think.
Yeah.
Well, warlocks is not. Warlock is just a caster, but it's bard, druid, warlock, and wizard.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Which is great. It's just missing sorcerer and cleric.
Our mains.
I main warlock because a lot of times I just get
Same,
to play warlock.
actually.
Yes.
Warlock and sorcerer are my 2 mains. Probably followed by monk.
By the way, the top comment on Foresight is we love 5e 2024 changing barely anything but charging us $80 physical books and $20 for digital, which is awesome.
Real.
And the next comment is we should have foreseen that.
Wow. That's crazy.
The comment after that is I was gonna make that joke, but I didn't have the foresight to.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, foresight is great. I like being supportive and helping your friends.
Yeah.
Apparently you don't, and you're a narcissist. You're a narcissistic psychopath.
Literally all of mine are ways to end the campaign early. That's about it. And damage spells.
Ways to not be nice to the DM.
And then there's just invulnerability, which is basically a damage spell.
It's also not nice to the DM.
Yeah. Anyway,
the theme of your spells is spells that are not nice to the DM.
I'm going to continue that theme. Is it my turn?
Yes.
True Resurrection.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. It's
I
not
like,
quite as bad.
I enjoy that because that means that when your friends die, you can make your friends not be dead.
Yep.
And that's good.
Yeah,
and
that's my support spell. Got it over with.
Just the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Gate, which is still support, but
yeah, I mean, Gate also makes me mad though because you can just
nope.
Yeah. I also think if you do something like what I like to do is Shadowfell is for every day that passes in Shadowfell, it's a minute IRL.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And
nice.
for every minute that passes in the Feywild, it's a day IRL.
Okay, that's cool.
Which means that if your party members, if you play with XP, first of all, you should burn in hell.
Real.
And second of all, your players can just gate to Shadowfell and then farm.
Yeah.
For like 30 days, and that's 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway.
You could go to the Shadowfell.
Yes.
And take a long rest in the Shadowfell and come back, and it's like a couple minutes.
It's like a second.
Oh god.
Because
because it's just like an hour.
A day. 1 minute in the material plane is a day in Shadowfell.
Okay, yeah. So
that's 8 hours, which is a third of a day. So it's like
20 seconds.
It's 20 seconds.
It's like 3 rounds.
Wow. I shouldn't have set this precedent, but I really like it because it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
My turn?
I believe that was your turn, bud.
Crap. Yeah, that's true.
This kid.
Your turn.
Ooh, we're gonna go with true polymorph.
Okay, nice.
True polymorphing is your enemies is really funny, although I will admit this does make the DM mad.
Yeah.
True polymorph is great because you can just make your friends something funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe, let me pull it up. It might just be a beast. Which in which case we use liberal use of polymorphing things into crabs in our campaign.
Yep.
But like if you can polymorph them into anything, it's really funny to polymorph them into boots.
True.
Oh.
Or you could could you polymorph them into a sheet of paper and then set it on fire?
Oh no.
Although I guess that would
then they're just
make
gonna
it
come back.
Yeah.
Oh no. True polymorph, 9th level transmutation. Choose one creature or non-magical object that you can see within range. the creature shapeshifts into a different creature or non-magical object, or the
Okay.
objects shapeshifts into a creature.
Wow.
Which means that what I could do, it's concentration for an hour,
Okay.
but what I could do is true polymorph like one of the BBEG's captains.
Yeah.
I do not believe it is a saving throw. So you could cast it on the BBEG, and then if you just make sure your friends let you keep concentration for an hour, your BBEG is a boot forever.
Talk about spells that your DM hates.
That's fair. I think that's funny though, and I wouldn't use it on the BBEG because I like climatic battles.
True.
I would use it on like if the BBEG had a like second in command. I'd
Yeah.
be like, no, you're a boot now. Actually,
Yep. Smart.
yeah, that would be really funny. Because it's funny and it doesn't make your DM mad, which is the best way to do things. Anyway, I think we are 8 in.
I have 7.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's my pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Mass Heal.
Mass heal. You'll love to see it.
Yep, getting in my my support spells late.
Yeah.
Especially in a party like ours, which is big. We have,
Yeah.
7 players?
Uh-huh.
Mass Heal would be so helpful. Because it's only 1 action, I believe.
Yes.
And it heals a good pool of hit points. That's just everyone.
Yeah, that's great.
So, I don't know. Personally, it's not my playstyle, but it's very helpful for someone who plays like clerics, like Tate does.
Uh-huh. I love clerics. I'm gonna play a cleric in my next campaign.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna play this is a side tangent. I'm going to play probably a late domain cleric
Cool.
and a wizard multiclass.
Oh, nice.
Because
What subclass?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm debating. Hopefully we start at 5th level, in which case I can do 3rd level cleric, 2nd level wizard.
Yeah.
Because then I'll have armor proficiencies and I'll have light domain because I know I want that, and then I still have time for character stuff to happen,
Nice.
which will help me figure out my subclass.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job picking Mass Heal. Mass Heal is great.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're getting down to the little ones.
They're still really good, though.
They're all 9th level spells, so...
Real. This is true.
I'm looking up what Weird does, because I have Weird really low, but I'm not entirely sure what it does.
It's actually decent. It does, like, 10d10 psychic,
Yeah.
I think.
Let me check.
Side tangent. I really, really like playing at high level.
Okay.
Only if everyone knows what they're doing. If we're in a campaign where there are 3 players and 1 DM,
Yes.
and we're at, like, 17th or 18th level, it's
That's
so fun. Because
awesome.
you can genuinely you can actually use these spells, and they're really, really fun to actually get to use in-game.
Yeah, that's
Although,
nice.
unfortunately, they don't get used as much, because
Yeah.
not many DMs enjoy...
Running high-level combat.
High-level campaigns.
I don't envy you.
Yeah.
Or I agree. I mean, Mass Polymorph is funny, so we'll do that.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
I mean, we're getting low on the list, and I can't.
That was my
like
last one.
I don't feel like doing research right now.
Because T-Rex, and that's literally the best you can do. But yes, continue. Why do you like it?
Mass Polymorph is really funny because you can Mass Polymorph them into ducks or crabs.
Yep.
And I just use it on low-level enemies, and I think a lot of times I commit to the bit, and I spend my 9th level spell slots on doing funny bits, and then I don't have it for the BBG fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do commit to the bit. I'll give you that.
I love committing to the bit, though.
Yeah.
Especially when your stats reflect the bit, like Goobert Scoobert having 3 intelligence.
Yep.
Alright, what's your second to last pick?
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that one, because we already talked about it earlier up. But, second to last pick,
Yes.
Psychic Scream.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I had Weird above this originally, but then I thought, that's weird. Genuinely no pun intended, I'm sorry, I just recognized that. Because Weird is only 1 target.
Yeah.
And wow, it's a really cool concept. Psychic Scream is 10 creatures within 90 feet of you. It's an intelligence saving throw, 14d6 psychic damage, and stunned.
That's great.
Half as much, and isn't stunned if it's a successful save. if the target is killed by this damage, this is absolutely hilarious. Its head explodes, assuming it has one.
Killed or knocked unconscious?
Killed.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's
so
awesome.
if you kill the Trask, its head explodes. With Psychic Scream.
By the way, it's an AoE spell, so the Tarrasque is not affected by it. I don't.
Oh, that. Well,
oh wait,
it?
no, it is. It is because
it's just 10 creatures within range.
but,
It's
like,
not.
chain
It's selective.
lightning,
Yeah.
Chain lightning, the Tarrasque isn't affected by.
Granted, hopefully you're not fighting like multiple creatures along with the Tarrasque.
Yeah, I hate the Tarrasque so much because it just doesn't let spellcasters do anything.
Yeah. It's also not even that hard.
Yeah. I mean, an Aarakocra with a longbow enchanted with infinity from Minecraft wins.
Yep. True.
Yeah, alright, my last pick has got to be Astral Projection. Astral Projection is okay. I'm not... It just lets you, like, project your consciousness into a, like, being on the astral plane, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think it's really cool, but also, like, if you run into Githyanki, you're cooked.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Githyanki have silver blades.
Which means they can sever the cord that ties you.
Which you think is cool flavor. But then, if they score a critical hit with said silver blades, they sever the silver tie that tethers your avatar to your soul, which kills you.
Yep.
You get crit and then dead. So it's cool, but it's last on my list because there's, like, it's super risky.
Yeah.
And also, I've never found a practical use for it.
That's fair.
Yeah. Alright, what's your last pick? It's weird because that's the last one.
Also, I think this is cool. It's a 30-foot radius, and each creature of your choice within 30 feet experiences this. So really, you could hit, like, 5 guys.
Burgers and fries.
Sure.
Shout out to that one fast food restaurant.
So, yeah, it's 10d10 psychic damage and frightened.
That's great.
Frightened target makes a wisdom saving throw on each of the end of its turns. On its failed save, it takes 5d10 psychic.
That's awesome.
And on a successful save, it ends.
That's
so awesome. It just keeps happening.
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
Canonically, what happens is that you make people think that their worst fear is happening.
Yeah.
And then they crash out.
What I think would be really funny is, like, as a DM, if it's the BBG, I would be like, you can see somehow that the BBG is witnessing themselves surrounded by kittens.
Yeah.
This is scary because they are deathly allergic to cats.
Yes.
I just think that's awesome.
Also, Illusion Wizard can keep hidden while casting it.
That's so good.
So, yeah.
Illusion Wizard is the only subclass that I'm not considering for my next wizard.
Real. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because
there
also
are,
doesn't...
no good illusion spells.
It doesn't fit with the flavor of my character.
Also true. I mean, light. Bending light. Refracting light.
That's fair, but also Evocation, Abjuration, and Divination fit so much better.
That's...
Blade Singing would be objectively sick, even though I'm not going to do it.
Awesome.
Because I haven't... I end up building melee casters a lot, and I haven't played a good just caster in a while. So, yeah. Alright, let's go down the list. Alright, I got Wish.
I got Invulnerability.
Wish is better because you can wish to be invulnerable, and then you get Monkey's Pod, which is fun.
That's true.
You can do anything with Wish, is the thing.
It really depends on the DM, because it's really, really good just being able to cast any 8th level spell.
Yeah.
Although it does take a 9th level spell slot. Also, it's the king of versatility in Wish. Because
but also, what you can do with Wish is you can cast spells that aren't on your spell list.
True. Although there's also the problem of if you cast it for, like, wishing for actual things, you might not be able to cast it ever again.
Oh, I forgot about that part. But I think that is such cool flavor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I think I win this one.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Right,
it's hard to argue against Wish.
Shapechange is my second.
I got Blade of Disaster.
Ooh.
I think Blade of Disaster is cooler and Shapechange is funnier.
I mean, what's this? Is this based on coolest or best?
This is best.
Oh, no.
So...
I mean, Blade of Disaster is better on paper, but I think it's funnier to cast Shapechange.
Yeah,
it's also true. It's really good because you can get, like, abilities from creatures.
Yeah.
As well, like, Blade of Disaster is good, but it's not interesting.
Yes. It's good and it's cool, but it's not as creative.
Yeah, I think creativity is king when I play D&D, because a lot of times I'll be a DM and then my friend will be like, "Hey, this is not in the book, but I think you should let me do it because it's cool." And I'll be like, "Hell yeah, you can do it. This is awesome."
Yeah. However, I don't think that factors in too much because it's based on best and not favorite.
That's honestly fair.
So I would argue for Blade of Disaster.
I mean, we can't say favorite because this is a competition.
Yeah, that's true.
But honestly, yeah, that's fair. I've got Storm of Vengeance for my next one.
I have Gate.
Storm of Vengeance is great because it's just a really nice... It's a nice thing to have in the background while your friends are doing cool stuff.
Yeah.
And I think, although it is a damage spell, I think it's a cool, like... It's kind of a support spell because it doesn't do that much, but, like, it's a little extra thing, and it helps your friends, and, the coolest thing ever is, helping your friends.
Yes, I would say Gate also does that. Although, my thing with Storm of Vengeance is that, one, it is, like, framed as a damage spell, but it really doesn't do that much unless you have it for, like, all the rounds, which is a lot of concentration.
I know, but is it concentration?
Yeah. Also,
yeah.
do your friends have to make the saving throw as well?
I do not believe so. I believe you get to choose.
Okay. I'll look that up, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also, I would probably, honestly, for my wizard cleric, I might do evocation, just so I can do AoE, and so y'all are fine. Because how sculpt spell works is essentially you can create pockets of safety within, like, a fireball or something, and then anyone you would like to automatically succeeds on the save, and they take no damage if they would take half.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like giving your friends evasion, and they automatically succeed.
Yes. So,
I think
in standard tabletop D&D, it is a large AoE spell that can hit allies, which makes it significantly worse considering druids are the only ones who can cast it.
Oh, yeah.
And sorcerers are the only ones who can help with that.
I mean, or evocation wizard.
Or wizard, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think you win just because of that. That's so dumb.
It really nerfs it a lot. It's kind of unfortunate.
I dislike that so much.
Yeah, especially since it's a mile, so you can't really just, like, center it in a certain spot.
I have Prismatic Wall.
I have Meteor Swarm.
Prismatic Wall is... Prismatic Wall also does more damage on paper.
True, yes.
It can do, like, 60 d6.
Yeah.
It's so much more fun.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think I get
I definitely agree that Prismatic Wall works.
Alright, this is 2-2. I know we have a fun mechanic for ties, but I really hope it's not a tie because I don't... Yeah.
This is a long episode already, too.
Alright, my next one is Power Word Heal.
Mine is Imprisonment.
Graham.
Yeah.
Helping your friends is the coolest thing of all.
But this does help your friend. It just doesn't help your
but
one
your DM
friend,
is
the DM.
But your DM is usually your friend, and without that one friend, you can't play D&D.
This is true.
I think Power Word Heal is... I mean, on paper, I guess Imprisonment is better, but Power Word Heal is so much better for your friends.
I can agree that Power Word Heal is good. Because...
And also, if you spam AoE spells and just attack... Your friends are going to be like, yeah, great, they're pretty good, I guess. If you put in the work to heal your friends, they will love you for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they will grant you the highest honor they can bestow, which is mad respect.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you win that one.
Alright, so it is 3-2.
3-2.
I have Time Stop.
I have Power Word Kill.
Power Word Kill is on paper better, but Time Stop is also cool.
I think Time Stop is really nerfed by the fact that you cannot do damage.
That's fair.
Even if you could, like, do melee attacks but not cast spells, even then it would be really, really good. But
yeah,
I just don't think it really holds up to...
I mean, my only thing is, if you're this high level, Power Word Kill isn't really gonna help you.
Yes. My whole thing was just ending a boss fight early. Know that you cannot sustain a longer fight.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I really like being able to buff yourself.
Yeah.
And then also, if you buff, like, if you're able to cast haste on yourself, then what you can do is, if you have lay on hands, let's say, I don't know how you would get that and be able to cast this spell.
Yeah.
But, like, if you have
you could be a 2nd level paladin and a 17th level wizard.
18th, but
18th. Well, yeah, you could also do that 17th.
But I don't know. I think Time Stop is so good because you can, like, buff yourself so you can help your friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Although you can't cast spells Can you?
Yeah, you can't cast spells that target creatures other than yourself.
Oh, so you can buff yourself.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
So
that's good.
I think this is significantly better than Power Word Kill solely because of context.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go. So this is 4-2, right?
Yeah.
All right, if I win 2 out of the next one, I win.
Yeah.
All right, I have Foresight.
I have True Resurrection. I think I win.
These
personally.
are both
because they're both support
great.
spells.
Yes. However, I believe True Resurrection costs 1,000 gold pieces.
True, but a lot of these have material components.
I mean, I don't think so.
I mean, you have something like Wish requires materials, right?
No.
Does it not?
It's verbal, somatic, and material, but I think it's just a standard material. I don't think it costs anything.
Okay, cool.
I think that's great. However, I mean, it's kind of a skill issue if you're having to cast this on your party.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
this high
true.
level.
Although
True Resurrection costs, jeez, at least 25,000 gold pieces.
Oh God, yeah, that's not good. That's completely not worth it.
It's a diamonds worth at least 25,000 gold pieces.
Jeez.
And a sprinkle of holy water. It consumes this upon casting.
Oh God.
It can, like, if you speak a creature's name, it will bring them back to life.
Okay.
But I think 25,000 gold pieces
25k is insane.
is so much, because I play a lot of times when I'm a DM, I forget to give my players gold.
Yeah.
And also, my players forget to buy material components.
Mm-hmm.
So I think True Resurrection is so good on paper, but 25,000 gold pieces.
I would argue that we have played in a lot of campaigns where we don't count materials.
Yeah, I think...
So then it's just absolutely cracked. But base campaign with the base rules where you're counting material components, then yeah, it's not as good.
I think what we should do is, if it depends on the campaign, we should run it from the context of one of my campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
And how I do it is, a lot of the time, if it costs under 100 gold, you're fine.
Yeah.
And I don't count rations, and I do count arrows, though.
Okay.
But I think if it costs over 100 gold pieces, it is priced because it needs that.
Yeah.
Like, I think Find Familiar needs 25 gold pieces. It's like, why?
Yeah.
I'm good. So, I think I would definitely be like, yeah, you need 25,000 gold pieces. And I think this is great on paper, but it's just not... I think in my campaign, this wouldn't be the greatest.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Would you say Foresight wins?
Yes.
It's also, I mean, we've been talking about how bad True Resurrection is.
Yeah.
It's still really good.
It is still a really good
But
spell.
also...
Just not in terms of, like, the downsides.
At my campaigns, I rarely use Inspiration, but I will use Inspiration for someone spending a 9th level spell slot to help their friends.
Yeah.
Because Foresight, 9th level spell, helps your friends so much. It's
True.
great.
Yeah.
Alright, this is 5-2 now, right?
Yes.
Or is it 6-2?
It's 5-2. I need to win this.
Wait, hold up. So, I won Wish. You won Shapechange and Storm of Vengeance. Or, I won the first one. You won the second and the third. I won the fourth. What did you have for your fifth?
Imprisonment. You won that.
I won that, and I won Time Stop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you won that one.
1,
so
2,
that's 5.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
So you need to win one more.
Yep. Alright.
I need this one.
I have True Polymorph.
I have Mass Heal.
Oh, how much hit points does Mass Heal do?
I will look at that right now.
I would argue True Polymorph is better, because True Polymorph can either challenge, like, if you're at the level, if your party is at that level, you can either polymorph any of your friends into anything with CR 16 or below.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Or you could take some enemies out of the fight.
I have it.
Which is also really good. How much hit points?
700 hit points divided among the people that
yeah,
you're
you
healing.
got that.
So
sure, here you go.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right, so it's 5-3.
5-3.
All right, I have Mass Polymorph.
I have Psychic Scream.
I
think I win.
Okay, yeah, I have Astral Projection.
I have Weird.
No. Tie.
Yeah, I just swept the last 3 like I
Okay.
needed to. Amazing.
Let me
So at least we can test out our new setup.
leave a review or in the comments if you like this.
How long? This episode's gonna be so freaking long.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a die. I'm going to roll a d20 or a d10.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm rolling it digitally, by the way.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, okay.
What do you have?
I have Gate. That's horrible.
Oh, you're cooked. I have Storm of Vengeance.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so you're just gonna win this, but we might as well play it out.
All right, I think what I'm thinking is an orc druid
Yeah.
with a shaman and a lightning flare.
Yeah.
Preferably a mountain land druid because you get lightning bolt and stuff.
Okay.
And I like to base my characters off of Japanese folklore and stuff because it's cool.
That is cool.
So I'm picturing this orc with a man bun and long tusks
Nice.
in a lightning-themed jinbei,
Yeah.
which if you don't know is like clothes around the house, I
Yeah.
think. And then Storm of Vengeance is like it's the pinnacle of elemental spells.
Yeah.
So I'm the avatar,
Okay.
but I'm an
nice.
orc and I have a man bun and I'm wearing a jinbei.
Cool.
What is your character?
I'm going to say that I am basically.
Oh, class and race. Or
Yes.
class and species, my bad.
I'm going to say Astral Elf,
That's okay.
just because it fits the vibe.
Astral Elf is quite the vibe.
3 levels of Horizon Walker Druid.
Horizon Walker. What is
So
that?
basically just.
Druid? That's Ranger.
Not Druid, Ranger, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Where you're basically like defending the world against
Eldritch Horrors.
Eldritch Horrors. And then I'm going to say the other 17 levels are.
Oh, these characters are 20th level.
Okay, yeah. What
let me see.
classes get Gate?
Let me look that up.
Wizard, obviously.
I know one of them is Cleric. I think it's Cleric, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Cleric.
It's Cleric, Sorcerers, Warlocks, and Wizards, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say I am honestly any of those, but we'll just go with.
Sorcerer because it's your favorite class.
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
we'll say Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Okay.
So I'm just an embassy for the gods.
Alright.
And I'm using Gate daily to get from planet to planet because that's just easier.
Using a 9th level spell to commute.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
How'd you guess? But basically just entirely centered on
yes, like
really far teleportation.
yes, you're helping the gods, which
Yeah.
is awesome. You're like Hermes, but may I remind you, Hermes gets no credit.
Real.
And I am like Zeus or Thor.
This is true.
And
I did my best, but I had 0 chance of winning that one.
honestly, I believe I win.
Yeah.
Leave in the comments if you like this. We might change it, but we also might not.
Yeah, I actually really liked
I
it.
enjoyed this a lot.
Yep.
But yeah, see y'all next week. We're doing a different format. We're doing necromancy spells draft.
Yeah.
And you'll see the format next week.
I'm very excited for it.
Yes,
See you then.
see y'all. Goodbye.